It gives me the nostalgic heartstring pulling that I needed, that I've been wanting since putting on a VR headset for the very first time.
Hello and welcome to another episode of Go Bros. I'm Philip.
And I'm Luke, and today we're going to be reviewing a game on the Go.
He almost did the Quest because we just filmed 2 Quest episodes, but don't worry, Go users. We love the Go still. Our last Go episode that we aired was on Vendetta Online, and in that episode we talked about how there was already lots of space games or simulators on the Go. It was like the go-to for developers for a while, it seemed like.
I see what you did there.
Thank you. But we're actually reviewing another space game today called LineWars, which is actually based on a game that I know nothing of, but it's based on a game called LineWars 2. And whenever you buy the game and you launch it, it kind of tells you a little bit about how it was based on it, or I think it's even in the game description. I don't know anything about LineWars 2, but spoiler alert, I kind of like this game. I actually kind of fell in love with it as soon as I launched it, and I'm curious if, Luke, you'll feel the same way.
Yeah, actually, I've never opened it. While we're recording this intro, it is installing on my Go, so whenever I put my headset on, you will see my initial reaction, because I've never opened it.
All right, well, let's do it. Let's put our headsets on.
I'm in. Initial reactions. Where's Qwerty?
I know, right? Like, it just kind of comes right up in your face, and when it happened to me the first time, I'm like, oh my goodness! We may not have bridge crew, but this is the next best thing.
Yeah, which I'm still bitter about, and I want bridge crew for the Quest. But this,
oh man, look around
awesome.
You. I never looked around me before. I'm like, oh, cool soda machine, but it's cool. You can see other people at other consoles, and I love this. This is
wow.
It's
really nice. I like how it's kind of combined futuristic with current. I kind of wish my chair would swivel as I moved, because that's kind of weird. But this, just the initial look, it has all the things I love about Star Trek. Plus, it has a Qwerty keyboard, which I feel like every Star Trek bridge would have actually had, but they never actually show one.
Sure.
Oh, it has my current time and battery level right here. That is nice. That is nice.
What's funny is this is just the menu. The actual game itself, I can go out and say isn't as nice as this, but this is an amazing place. Like, I would love to just sit here and hang out with people, you know?
Yeah, I think I hit the self-destruct button, and so I gotta get back in the game.
Oh, yeah, that's how you can exit the game, the self-destruct
button. My bad.
Oh, man,
right after... You know what? There's a button that says self-destruct.
It says, please do not push this button accidentally.
That just makes me push the button.
There is an interesting thing I want to say. We just filmed 2 Quest episodes today, too. And it's funny going right into the Go, because I'm expecting my Go controller to move, but it doesn't. It's stuck in one place. I mean, I can rotate it, but it's 3'd off, so it's not going to... I keep expecting it to be tracked, and it's not.
Right. But I will say, I don't feel the Go on my head. Like, after wearing that Quest and having it push on my face, I do not feel this Go. Okay, so don't push that button accidentally. Okay, gotcha.
So, Luke, here's interesting. I want to know if you can see what I'm about to type. So if you type on the keyboard, it displays a message on one of my
Yep,
screens.
I see that.
You saw that?
I don't think, well, I know I saw mine. I don't think we're not in the same room. So I'm going to invite you. Okay.
So it's telling me, it's giving me a pop-up notification. But I also have auto accept invites on, so I think I don't need to go to that notification because it's taking me there automatically.
Hey,
so I see. Did you just type hi?
LOL. Send. Yep, you said hey. There we go. Very cool.
This is the very first game I've seen on the Go with like text chat like that in a lobby.
Yeah.
Is there VoIP? It said there's VoIP.
The actual frame rate is here.
Yeah.
Look
VoIP
at
that
this.
works.
This is awesome. The resolution per eye, GPU usage. I don't know if this game is any good, but I'm having a lot of fun right now.
Yeah. This is just.
Yeah.
Oh wow, you can change how the station's spinning?
Pitch. This is, I'm not hating it. I'm really liking this.
So I can stop the spinning. So now
I do have a problem with the fact that my station defense box has no buttons in it. Do we not have any defense?
Where is your station defense box? Oh, on the right? Maybe that's to come. Maybe they are thinking of station battles in the future or something. Who knows?
Okay, so...
Should we play?
What mission do we want to do? Let's do number 1, mission 1.
Yeah, and so this is going to be co-op. I've played this one because these are the same missions, I think, that you get in single player.
Teleport. Launch a missile. Fire a laser. Okay.
I honestly don't know what teleport does. In this one, we're just trying to defend, and you steer by rotating your Go controller, and I feel like it's excellent. And then you just got to shoot the asteroids. I need to slow down, I feel like. It's weird. It felt much better. There's you. Do you see me?
I don't see you yet.
I'm behind you, that's why. I feel like the steering's a little weird after just getting done finishing playing on the Quest. When I was playing this when I hadn't played the Quest all day, I was just playing the Go. The steering and stuff made so much more sense and it felt better.
Are you that station right there?
No, I'm next to the station. Oh, I'm hitting the station. I gotta slow my turn or I'm mission failed. So one of the asteroids must have hit the station, or maybe I blew up the station with my ship.
Okay, I will say I cannot do this standing up. Like I am standing right now. I should not be. I should be sitting down.
I can get, maybe that's one of the reasons why I feel a little weird too, because I'm pretty sure I played this sitting down before. Also, if you look around your cabin's pretty good. Like the cabin is better than Vendetta Online, in my opinion.
Maybe there's room for 2 people in here though. And where are the other people?
That's true. Who knows? Maybe one of the co-op modes will let you do that. I gotta get back towards the station because I am not seeing any more asteroids in the stations. I'm sure it's gonna get blown up.
Oh, little ones.
You don't even need me. You're clearing it.
Got it.
I think that's it. Did we win? Oh, I see one orange dot.
Oh, right on me.
I like the radar or the sensors too. A lot of times I don't really understand. It's a 3D sensor. Oh, what? Wave 2? But like the sensor is totally understandable. Like this is one of the best sensors I've ever seen in a space game. Like I totally understand it, where everything is. It took me a little bit to figure it out, but I totally get it. Totally tell where I am in relation to everything else.
Oh, that's a planet. Probably should do. Oh, no.
Yeah, standing up playing this is nauseating. But it's a pretty beautiful arena. Yeah. I love how whenever the sun shines into you, and you can even get shadows cast on you from the space station if you go behind it. Where is the station? In front of me?
Okay, I got some stuff right here. Oh, no!
Oh, nice save. Anything? Where's my... How do I slow down? Oh, there we go. Congratulations.
Woo! I got 1 missile left. Okay, I'm reloaded again.
I think that's enough. Should we take off the headsets? Should we take off the headsets and talk about it?
Okay. I'm having so much fun. Oh, wait. Oh, no, I'm having less fun now. Oh, no. Okay, let's get the headphones off before we blow up.
All right, so we have our headsets off, as you can see. And Luke, I was actually quite surprised by this game. The developer actually reached out to me and said, hey, saw one of y'all's videos on YouTube. I would love for you to check out my game. I'm like, okay, single dev. We'll see what happens. And we already talked about when we had the headsets on. Whenever I got into the game and I saw, I guess we can't really say it's L-Cars, but you feel L-Cars when you're in here. That was just, that made me love it right away.
It gives me the nostalgic heartstring pulling that I needed. That I've been wanting since putting on a VR headset for the very first time. I felt that when I put this on.
High praise.
Yeah. I have been, and those of you who know me from my past will know that I am a hardcore Star Trek nerd, okay? up until they came out with the new movies and the new TV show. Up
Can we
until
just
that
pause
point,
for just a moment there? I want to. Sorry, Jinx. I woke up my cat. He's right there. Um, Luke really is a hardcore Star Trek nerd. I remember from childhood, I mean, we had Star Trek games, right? We had Star Trek Elite Force. I had Star Trek A Final Unity, which is kind of like a choose-your-own-adventure. But Luke took it to another level, where he was in Yahoo groups, where they would all pretend to be characters in a starship. It was actually kind of a good read if you were a Star Trek fan. I wasn't.
yeah,
I would
we did our own. Yeah, we would
what
write
do you call that?
stories. I don't even remember now, but
Because
yeah, we
everybody
would
was their
write our
own
story.
character and got to
Yeah.
write their own pieces. Anyway, that's not related to this game.
It was
That's
a
how
lot of
big
fun.
a nerd he is.
But yeah, like in college, I subscribed to the Star Trek the magazine, and I would take all of the ship schematics. They were beautifully done. They were the centerfolds of the magazine, and I remember taking all of my Star Trek action figures and wallpapering my dorm with the schematics, and then putting up my figurines. It was bad, guys. It was bad.
The coolest thing we had though was that transporter where they used the mirrors and the lights to make it look like characters beaming away.
And all that to say is I'm a huge fan, except for the new stuff. And looking forward to Picard coming out. But that I always felt like that Star Trek has been almost too protective of the Star Trek name. There's a lot of good fan stuff out there, and I hate it when there's really good fan stuff out there that's shut down and not replaced with anything official. And like Bridge Crew was supposed to be really, really awesome. Could have been really, really awesome if it didn't suck. And this gives me that what I've been wanting to see in VR. If ever there was a way for Star Trek nerds to find like their Star Trek geekiness in VR, like I can't believe that hasn't existed. This kind of gives you that. Now that all leaves the moment the game starts, right? Because it's not about the Star Trekky stuff. But I will tell you, having that Star Trek LCARS feel was really kind of a cool component. And everything was real. Like the developer thought about that. Like this wasn't just like random stuff on the screen. That was real stuff. It was really telling me the pixel, the resolution I had on my screens in VR. It told me the battery percentage. The Self-Destruct Button actually quit the game, which, by the way, the Captain's Chair video game also did on when you sat in Janeway's captain seat. I love that those things actually work and actually did something. I love it. The actual gameplay itself, I suggest sitting down because you have so much movement. It was like, I guess I was to hold my controller. I must have been tilting it a little bit, so I was always kind of rotating. In addition to moving up and down, I was kind of rotating at an angle, and I had to adjust for that. But the way it responds to the Go controller was perfect. I just would have because I was moving kind of slow. I felt myself kind of like leaning forward, leaning backwards. Sitting down is the way to play this game, but it's a simple concept. Don't let the station get hit with an asteroid. And I know there are other games in there as well, but I loved it. And I would love to see more from this developer.
Yeah, I don't know what the price point's going to be because I'm pretty sure it's not available yet. But it's going to be on the go. I mean, even if it's $5, it's totally worth it.
Yeah, absolutely. And I'm just going to shout this out to the developer. If you put this out for the Quest 2 and let people, when hand tracking comes out so people can touch the LCAR screen,
I'll have to message him and see if he's included. Because I mean, it's pretty simple. I say that, but I don't know. I mean, you can include Quest support in your games, but that doesn't mean it's going to be supported or go in the Quest store. But that doesn't mean he wouldn't be able to put this up on side quest, or someone could try to side load the Go.
There's no reason this couldn't be cross-platform.
I would love to walk around that main room.
Yeah, absolutely.
That would be really cool.
Absolutely.
Really cool. Reach out,
it's a keep for me. A lot of times my brother surprises me with stuff when we get ready to record. It's like, hey, download this. This is the first time I've been like, yeah, okay, when this recording is over, I'm going to go play this some more. I want to get back in there. I loved it. It was a lot of fun. I want to keep it, and I think it's a great recommendation, and I want to see more from this developer.
And he said all that, and he's got a Quest. Yes, the Go is still viable.
Yes, it really is.
This is a keeper for me, too. I'm still praying for, I would love more stuff like this. And I would love something like this with a real Star Trek feel. I would love a Star Trek branded game, of course, but LineWars VR, when it hits the store, go get it. You will not be disappointed.
Absolutely.
Lots of fun. Well, that wraps up another episode of Go Bros. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, Luke.
Yeah, ring that bell and check out our Patreon page at that gobros.tv. We would love any support you could offer us. And leave us a message in the comments. Let us know if there's anything that you've seen on the Quest lately or the Go that you would like us to review. That you're like, hey, this is something you guys have missed. You should take a look at this game or this app. Let us know. We'd love to take a look at it.
All right. Well, that wraps up another episode. I'm Philip.
And I'm Luke. We'll see you in the next episode.